The government, through the Ministry of ICT, plans to increase the number of services offered to citizens online. This even as the number of cyber attacks targeting digitized government services has hit 1.7 billion threats, with the number rising by the day. For this and much more, here now is our news roundup prepared by Ronald Kipruto.
According to the Ministry of ICT and Digital Economy, the government has increased the number of digital services to over 17,000, with a promise to double the number in the coming years. According to the Director of Cybersecurity in the Ministry, Eunice Omar, the government had already rolled out over 80,000 kilometers of the 100,000 kilometers of the fiber optic cable as part of the digitalization plans.
And our skills in this era of disruptions, where we are seeing a lot of technological advancements in AI, in quantum computing, in digital currencies or digital technologies such as blockchain. So we are here to discuss basically how we can, as well as advance and innovate, but at the same time also protect our organizations and protect our country in the confines of the space where we are able to operate within the regulatory frameworks.
In other news touching on health, stakeholders in the health sector, including those from the Ministry of Health as well as experts from NGOs in Africa, have met to discuss on a collaborative plan of improving health service delivery. The health experts say with the coming of SHA, there is need to improve on service delivery to save lives.
Health systems are being re-engineered to have quality and people at the center.
As we increase access to care, is it of better quality or not? And one of the things we have seen is that quality saves life. Quality saves lives, and that is the focus.
By separating the two words or pretending that you are doing both of them. So we end up setting up health institutions, training people.
A contempt of court case against two top PCA church leaders has been put off to November 26th for hearing. The case, which came up before Honorable Lady Justice Tabitha Wamalwa at the Milimani Law Court, seeks to punish PCA Secretary General Reverend Robert Waihenya and the church moderator Reverend Fego Mutahi for installing David Nderitu Ndumo as honorary treasurer against injunction orders restraining them from doing so.
Court makes an order. Everybody should obey that order. However irregular it looks, however you think about it, if the order is directed to you by the court, you ought to obey it first.
Finally, youth have been encouraged to take up opportunities in the water and waste management sector by sensitizing the community on waste sorting at the household level. This is despite Kenya having enacted the Sustainable Waste Management Act 2022 with eco-friendly regulations.
To some good news now. The Standard Group's investigations and security editor Francis Ontuoma has been named Kenya's Best Crime and Investigations Journalist of 2024. He received the award last evening at a prestigious ceremony hosted by the Protective and Safety Association of Kenya, PROSAC, during the National Nairobi Security Expo held at All Saints Cathedral in Nairobi. Ontuoma, an accomplished TV and print journalist, was honored for his courage, accuracy, and unbiased reporting. PROSAC, an organization that brings together security and safety practitioners from across the country, encouraged the media to report factually and impartially on sensitive topics, reinforcing the importance of truth and objectivity in journalism.
For today, for the award that have been given by the private security players, it's really not for me, but a badge of honor for journalism. The nexus that is between journalism and security, I think, is really crucial. And it also points to the fact that we need to keep reporting credibly on security matters. Security is at the core of our well-being, and therefore we must keep on reporting accurately and in the right way.
We look at ethical practices, we look at how detailed your reporting is, how what interest have you taken in going out of your box to be able to do what you are doing? So the gentleman that we've given the awards today, even the Kenyans will agree with us that we picked the right people in terms of how they've done their work, in terms of how they informed the public of what is happening, and at the end of the way, where we sit, we as security experts, we're saying we would like to work with you. And having you and congratulating what you've done, we're just saying thank you, well done, and let's keep this momentum going on, and let's see how things are going to go.
Down, down, and down.